We had a great time last year in the hill country. It was a hunt of a lifetime. And right after we got back, shortly thereafter, my good hunting buddy and friend Chad Mathis, who was with us on the hunt with us this year, got hospitalized. And when I went to visit Chad in the hospital, his prognosis wasn't very good. And I immediately called Keith to let him know what was going on. And Chad really wasn't able to speak. He was very weak and very sick. And so Keith was able to text a little bit back and forth with Chad. That's about the extent of what he was able to do. And Keith wanted to give him hope. And he gave him hope in the form of what he knew Chad would value most, and that would be another great Texas hill country hunt. And so Keith reached out to Chad and said, "You need to get well. You need to get well soon. We're all praying for you. And when you do, we're going to go out and get you a buck of a lifetime."
Last time I was in Texas, it's been about a year ago when me and Keith and Brad went hunting, and I'm just in love with whitetail hunting as I always have been, and this place is off the chart. And I've been looking forward to this for at least a year. Keith's gonna be my cameraman this week, and we've already seen a lot of good deer, off at distances, and I saw some that you'd probably never see in your life. The size of these deer, they're immense. But I'm looking for a certain type of deer, and here, I think just a nice typical is what I'd like to have more than anything.
Hey, there you go.
He's down.
What do you think about that?
By far, this is the biggest deer I ever taken, Jeff. I'll probably never get one that big again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chipped one off here, and that's a gorgeous deer.
Great animal, Chad.
This is just my type too. I like the typical ski.
We hunted him hard for 3 days.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that mass. Yeah, this is exactly the deer we were looking for all along. You know how I told you I love typicals, and I just always have. And a lot of people like the big deer, which we've seen a lot of bigger deer, and let them walk. And waiting on this guy, and he's my favorite. I hadn't seen him probably a year or so, and maybe 2 years, and about last year I didn't know if I was gonna make it, and so Keith called me and said, "You come through this, and we're gonna go get us a big deer," and I did.